Hey, what's going on? Hey, you got Mr. Law Jones here with a brand new video. Man, I hope all is well with you all. Man, it's been a while since I did a video. Hope y'all being safe. Everybody doing all good. Hope everything good with your lives. Like I said, I just figured I'd just go ahead and do a little quick video here. This is one of my newer daily drivers right here. So this is it's not brand new, but it's new enough for me. So it's a 2013 Lexus RX350, just something I just use, for daily driving. Like I said, this one here was a one owner. It's got 60,000 miles on it. 60,000 miles on it. It was early on. I had the opportunity to kind of grab at it. So I really like it. It was something I thought I would never, kind of like be into, but man, this thing is really, really nice. So I just figured I'd go ahead and just do a little walk around, just do a little review of it, just kind of show you the features. This might be a good vehicle here for somebody who's looking for a crossover SUV that's not too big and not too little. These are very, very popular vehicles. They on the road. There's many of them still on the road. You rarely see these things in the junkyards. One time you ever see these things, see if they wrecked, or like I said, if they wrecked or something like that. But other than that, they really last. These are very good, long-lasting vehicles. So let me go ahead and show you a little bit with it. So this RX here has remote keyless entry. So you just put your finger in, and then it unlocks the doors. This color here, the outside of the color is called Nubella Gray Pearl. The interior here is it is saddle. So as you see it right here, with grain here. So I'm gonna kind of show you some of the features. Just kind of show you some of the features that's on here, and like I said, just kind of go through it and go with that. So let's unlock the other door. So I got my sunshade, got my little jacket everywhere. So, but that's it. So this is the back seat area right here. One of the things with RXs here, these seats do slide forward and backwards on here, and they do recline as well too. So, but anyway, let me go ahead and let's get in it. Let's start it up. Still a little warm here in old Dallas. Still hitting 100-degree weather here, and here we go at the end of, getting close to the end of October. So you gotta put your foot on the brake, push the button, start it up. So I know you're probably gonna see some little flashing in there, but yeah, that's part of the lights, the reflectives in the camera. So nothing wrong with nothing wrong with the vehicle or anything like that. So this is it right here. So it does have, it did come with Navi in here. So this particular package here, Lexus, they make like 3 different versions. They make multiple versions of this RX, this series right here. This one right here, it actually started, this body style actually started in 2010, and it went to 2015. But in 2013, they did a heavy refresh on this RX, this series right here. One of the biggest noticeable changes that you'll see, like from a pre-facelift to a facelift, like this one here, like I said, this started in 13 and it went all the way to 15. So they changed the front end on it. They put the LED running lights on here. So they did change the front. The interior got changed a little bit. They changed the steering wheel on it. I think the steering wheel came from like a Lexus GS. The wheels got changed up slightly. So these are 19-inch wheels on here. So they changed that, but other than that, it's not. Otherwise, the body stayed pretty much the same. They changed the tail lights on these here, so that got changed up. Just maybe like the little trim in the back, but otherwise, it's pretty much the same vehicle. So 13 to 15, you couldn't tell one from another. So, but like I said, anything like 2010, 11, and 12, they stay pretty much the same. So, but they're very hard to tell. I got it running right now. You really can't hardly hear it. So. One thing I like about these vehicles, they're very, very quiet. It rides really good. This one here, this is the base model RX, but it has like a couple different packages on it. This one here has a Premium 1, Premium 2, and then it has like a touring package on here. So what all that consists of, so this one here, it has like the power folded mirrors on here. So what you just hit a switch right here, and then as you see it, your mirrors are starting to fold in. So, and then of course, if you leave these on automatic, you push that same button, and then your mirrors will fold out. So, and then it has an auto switch right here. So like when you get out your vehicle, your mirrors will fold in that way. So that's how those will work. You know, so like I said, yeah, so you have that. Like I said, you had power lift gate on it, so you can push that button right here. Probably won't let me do it because the key is not detecting a key in here. So let's try that. Let me put the key inside. Let me see. So let me do it. I don't think it won't let me do it. Okay. So how much for that? No, it won't let me do it. Let's see. No, it won't let me do it. Okay. So yeah, I guess it's not noticing my key is not in here. So, but it's in here now. Like I said, this particular model here, like I said, it has the premium, like I said, premium package, premium 2 package, and touring. So like I said, this one here has the dual heated and cooled seats right here. You just adjust them as such. So you go left to cool, and then, you know, 0 of course that's off, and then you go to the right, that goes, you know, for heat. And it works the same way on the passenger side of the seat. Has traction control with it. Like I said, you climate control right there, which is pretty simple. You know, like I said, this one has a Navi in here that's factory. Has the factory moonroof right there. So just open that up. So there's your sunshade there. It's got a couple buttons right here. You got open and close, and then you have for ventilation. So if you don't want to open it up, so you have that. So yeah, let's walk around here. So I mean, like I said, this thing's so quiet you can't even really hear it running. So see if I can get a little exhaust clip. I doubt if you hear anything. Might hear just a little bit, but not much. Yeah, but this thing's really quiet though. Like I said, one of the things I like about this here, like I said, with it not being too big, you do, you know, like I said, you will have quite a bit of trunk space in here, so you can get some stuff in here. Won't get everything that you may want, but like I said, those seats fold down. So this is your trunk space right here. So you got that, and like I said, you got just, like I said, your back seats, they fold down. This one here has the security sunshade right here, security shade, excuse me. So that way, if you at a mall and got groceries or maybe like some really valuable stuff, you can kind of cover that up. So this how this came right here. I really like that. So nice feature. So that's pretty much it on that. But yeah, just showing you, you know, just showing you what is, you know, just showing you what's out here. So got a first aid kit right there that came with it. Even has a subwoofer right here. So this doesn't have the Mark Levinson system. So it's just the standard system that Lexus offered. So yeah, like I said, it doesn't have Mark Levinson. They do offer that on certain trim levels. So like I said, they have 3 different models of this of these vehicles. Like I said, you got this 350 X right here. You have a RX450. Now that's the hybrid, and then you have a RX350 F Sport. So now what's the difference between the base and the F Sport? So now, just like now, they all share the same motors. Like the base model, they share a 3.5 liter V6 that has 270 horsepower, about 248 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 times, it's not a rocket or anything, and it's not total slow either. So it's like 0 to 60 times like between 7 seconds and 7.5 seconds. So, you know, it's got good power to merge on the highway, all that good stuff. But going back to what's the differences between the F Sport and this one here. So this one here is, like I said, this is the base model here that they offer from Lexus. It's not really a base model per se, because it does come with a lot of standard features with it. So, you know, leather interior, you know, sunroof, you know, like I said, got the, you know, larger wheels on it, all that stuff. So it's not really a base model, but it does have like about 2 extra packages, that like 2 to 3 extra packages this particular model I have that has on it. But now the difference on them, now the F Sport, if you see one of those, now that one there is going to have an 8-speed automatic, and it'll share the same motor, but has an 8-speed automatic as opposed to the 6-speed what this one has right here. The bumper on there is going to be slightly different on it compared to this one here. The grill is kind of blacked out on it, so it's not going to have this type of grill on it. So it's just some little changes on it. The wheels are a little bit, they think the wheels are a little bit a little hair bigger, not really too much bigger on it. They changed the suspension on it. I've been told by people who I know that have the F Sport, they said they like, you know, it's mixed reviews. They said the suspension a little bit too firm. This one here is just right. It's not floaty, even though there's just a soft suspension on it. It's not floaty or anything like that. It rides really good. I had a chance to take it out of town when I first got it. Took it down about a 3-4 hour trip just from not too far where I live. Like I said, I live in Dallas. I was born and raised in Chicago, so took it down to Louisiana. I mean, it held the road really nice, very quiet. you know, not floaty or anything like this here. So this is a good vehicle for somebody who, you know, maybe not looking to get a major big car note, or maybe just have, you know, cash at disposal, where you can go ahead and just buy some cash and not worry about it. So that was my thing. I didn't want any, you know, car notes or anything like that. I haven't had a car note in over 5 years. So this here worked out very well for me. So, and the thing what's so crazy is I actually got two Lexus. So I have now this RX350, and then I have an LS430. That's an 06, and it don't even have 100,000 miles on it. Then I have, you know, I have two Cadillacs. So I have a 66 DeVille. I'm actually gonna do a video on that real soon. And then I have a 94 DeVille. You know, these are people who kind of follow my channel. But if you're new to it, thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. And then I have two Chevy trucks as well too. So like I said, I have two of everything almost. But that's what I got. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm not gonna ramble on too long. But yeah, let me go ahead and show some features in here real quick here. And I'm gonna do a little drive video of it. And I'm gonna wrap it up. So like I said, yeah, so the interior right here, like I said, this is a saddle brown. You got dual power seats on it, power recliner. You have the you know, lumbar, you know, for your back. Like I said, you got, like I said, you have the, and so you got dual cup holders right here. You have that. Like I said, you have the armrest right here, so you got pretty good storage right there, you know, to hold some stuff. Like I said, you know, this here even slides forward and slides back too, so you know, you can cover that up if you don't want that. You know, if you don't want the you know, the seat, you know, the seat coolers and the warmers, you know, if you don't want that exposed, or you can't have it like that. So so that's how that works on that. And we're gonna go to the back here, moving paper towel out the way. And then like I say, yeah, you just do this here, you can fold that, you know. So I got the seat too far folded up, but this here does fold all the way down and folds flat as such. And like I said, this here reclines. So I got that. And then like I said, this here slides forward and backwards. So I won't be able to do it right now because holding the camera. And then like I said, trying to slide up, I won't be able to do that. So, you know, power windows, door locks, you know, windows just about go almost all the way down. Uh-oh. Just do that, and it's auto express up. Got a solid close to it. Got storage bin right here, cup holder right there. On your back, have it as well too. You can put a water bottle down here. It's like one here, you got one on the opposite side as well too. One of the things that these RXs in this generation here, this one went from 2010 to 2015. They did not offer a third row for this particular model. They didn't start third rows until the 4th gen came out. So that started in 16, and it's actually the current generation right now. So there's only a 2-row SUV only. So like I said, you got your map pockets right here. You got that. You know, water, you know, you put your bottle there. Like I said, one right here as well. So that's pretty much it. So some of the things that I don't like, and one of the things that you have to look out for, like I said, if you own one of these vehicles here, one of the things that you're probably not gonna like is this here. So one of the things, because this about as being a, you know, a little older vehicle, the Navi is not a touchscreen at all. It's not. So that may be confusing for some. Some people may like it, some may not. Unfortunately, since it's not touchscreen, you have to operate it off the joystick. So I think this is one of the biggest sore spots that they did on these Lexus models here, because they use the joystick in pretty much every model they had around that time period, you know, like 2013, you know, model years, and I think they use it up, and I think they finally like got rid of it finally, I think in like either 16 or 17, or they even still may be using it. So been out the loop a little bit, but you know, like, so you have to use a joystick, and then you see the little cursor kind of moving here. So like I said, this is just a daily driver, you know, to get from to and from. Hey, you know, it's really a point A to point B, so just something I use during the week, and you know, then I use other vehicles during the weekend. So let me pop the hood real quick, show you the engine. So coming to the front, hood releases right here. Lift that up. So you really can't see too much of it because you got all this beauty cover right here. But as you hear, you know, so this is the 2GR FE motor. So this is a V6 3.5. They started using this engine here in 2005. The Toyota Avalon was actually the first Toyota model that got it. Very great motor here. It doesn't have a timing belt. It actually has a chain on it. One of the biggest things that I've read about with 3.5 so far, when they do get up in age on it, because they don't have, like, you know, you don't have to replace the timing chains, anything on it, but the timing cover has issues with them leaking. They only do that when they get older. So you know, so just keep that in mind. If you buy something like this here, that's gonna be one of the maintenance things you're gonna have to do. So I would say factor in maybe like 3 to 4 grand. Just have that in your savings. It may not go out, but it's just a matter if and when it does. So that way prepare for it. But other than that, this engine got good power to it. Like it says, 3.5 liter V6, 270 horses, 248 pound-feet of torque. Like I said, got all the beauty covers right here. So, you know, if you need to do your engine, so your engine cooling's right through here. You need access to your battery, that's right there. You have your relays and fuses. So all this stuff comes up off of here. So that way you have access to it. You know, your relay and fuse boxes up under this cover. Engine cooling right there. Windshield washer fluid. So they try to make it where you really don't have to service it, but if you have to do it, it's very little. And then of course there's your mass cylinder right there where you put the brake fluid in case you ever have to, but you shouldn't. So you got to put brake fluid into your vehicle. That means you got a leak somewhere, so you don't want that problem. But other than that, that's really it. So that's pretty much it of it. Gonna do a little drive of it here. So we're gonna get in it. Go ahead and take it for a little drive. Get that door closed. And like I said, it's very quiet. I mean, I got it running right now. One of the things that I will say about Lexus and Toyota vehicles, the AC system in here, I mean, it gets too cold. It literally runs you up out of your vehicle. It gets really cold in here. I mean, it's like this, it's hard to get kind of like an in-between to get comfortable with it. So to really get comfortable, you really have to put it like, set it like 72, because like here in Dallas, like we done had a very hot summer to the point where, I mean, it's been hot like nonstop since May. You know, been like 95, 100 degrees, 110, you know, 113. It's been horrible here. So we had a very hot summer. And like I said, we almost at the end of September and we still got like 100-degree weather. So it's been crazy. But yeah, this is shifter right here. You know, it's a gated shifter. You just kind of move it to the, you know, move it to the side, shift it down. So one thing I will point out is when you put like you know, if you put this in reverse, you'll see your mirrors move down. So they do that on driver and passenger side. So show that up. So I got in drive right now, and then you put in reverse, your mirrors are, you know, will drop down. That's so you can, it helps you like park. So say you need to get in between the lines. So, and then there's your backup camera right there. So one of the things I don't like, you know, like I said, you know, one of the other flaws that I really don't care for too much is the backup camera. You really, there's no way to really like lighten it up. There's no guidelines for it to do it. So you really, I mean, it's not a bad camera, but it's not the best camera, not by any means. So I mean, you got like, you know, cheaper cars. I'm not going to even list no names of them that got guidelines and everything else. So you know, so I won't even point that out. But that's one of the things I want to kind of talk about is that like I say, you have dual zone climate control, driving passenger. Let me pull that shifter down. So you got driver, you got passenger here. Like I say, you know, your heating cool seats, as I showed you there early part of the video. Like I said, this one here has the you know, CD player. I mean, if you still use that. So like I said, I don't use it, but yeah, you know, you can hook up your phone to it, do Bluetooth and all that great stuff with it. So you do have that. Like I said, as far as fuel economy with this here, it's rated at 18 city and 25 highway and about 21 combined. So far as of right now, I've been getting like right around about like 19 and a half. So as you see it right there, so this is pretty good. And the only reason is that I probably get 19 and a half, and sometimes I get right at 20 because I've been running the AC, you know, in here because it's still hot out here, you know. So got your range here. Like I say, you know, it's got parking sensors, all that great stuff. And this is my current mileage right now, so I got 62,278 on it. So it's still, this vehicle is not even broke in by any means at all. So I see, you got your cup holder right there for like soft cups right there. So you got a cup holder there, and then of course, you know, I showed you the cup holder right here, right there. So you have that one, and then, you know, you have the one in the door. So you got that here. You know, this one here has knee airbags for the passenger and driver, so it does have that on here. So it's got a lot of safety stuff that's built into it. You got your curtain airbags here, so you know, of course, like if it was a side impact, you know, a whole curtain airbag would just really drop down, so it really just kind of like, you know, shield you in and keep glass from maybe like coming into your face or cutting you up. So so you have that. And like I said, you got your visors right here, so you have that. Sliding visor, so you have an LED light right there, so that's on both sides. Same way, you got that here, slide it, so you have that. And adjustable seat belts right here. So that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and go for a drive here. I'm gonna take it on home, and we're gonna call it a day. So, and like I said, it's really quiet, so yeah, so all right. So yeah, like I said, if you're looking for something that you don't really need, like a third row and don't mind something older, this is a vehicle to definitely consider. You know, they're not too expensive. You know, they hold their, you know, their resale value is still good on these trucks here. So if you bought one, you know, like I said, you know, you won't be, you won't be losing out. That's for sure. You know, they depreciate a little bit, but not a whole lot. I mean, these are one of the very few vehicles that you can get out here and buy, and you can almost get your money back, just about almost all of it. So like I said, I'm cruising at 40 miles an hour, and like I said, it's really, really quiet. So I mean, I like the way it rides. It's not a floaty ride, if you know. So like I said, I'm gonna give it a little gas, and then even then, you know, it's not, you know, it's not loud and not droning, anything like that. So good power in it. And so we got caught by a light, so yeah, brakes really good. So yeah, it's not overly touch, you know, like some of the throttles, they can be like over aggressive, where they could be too responsive, and the brakes be like too touchy or too grabby. This one here is just right, you know, in my opinion. So but anyway, this will kind of conclude this video here. So I'm glad I was able to show this off. Like I said, this is a different video from what I normally do. I do a lot of car repair stuff, which I still do, by the way. So I got to give an update on my 66 Cadillac. So I'm doing an LS swap on that one. So that's going to be a really, really in-depth video. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with y'all who's into those old cars and want to swap them. So really going to be sharing that. So throw this in reverse here, and park this here, and then we're gonna call it a day. So but anyway, if you got any questions, anything like that, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm always here to help out. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the new subscribers that have been subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate that a lot. And that's gonna be about it. So this is a review of the 2013 Lexus RX350. So I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Have a good Sunday, and I will chat with y'all soon. Take it easy.